Welcome back to another episode of What's Matt Cooking Today. Today we've got a good one. It's one of my favorites. It's Chili Verde. We're going to use these two pork shoulder roasts. Normally I'd just get one, but that's all they had at the store, so two will work out just fine. First thing is I got to put a rub on them, and then I'm going to throw them on the smoker for about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. Then I'm going to put them in a pan with sauce we'll make, with the green sauce we'll make a little bit later. But for now, we've got to season these up, let them sit, and get them on the smoker. So for my dry rub, I'm using a 1/4 cup of salt, 1/4 cup of pepper, and the salt's kosher salt. I'm using 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of ancho chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of chili lime adobo seasoning. I've never tried it before. I saw it yesterday at the store and bought it, opened it up, and it smells great. So we're going to use that. And then we're doing about 3-4 tablespoons of just regular chili powder. So let's get these coated up. Okay guys, we got our grill up to temp to 250. We're going to put these on here now. Probably going to leave them on about 2 or 3 hours before we take them off and put them in the sauce that we're about to make. So after I get these on, I'll meet you back in the kitchen and we'll make our sauce. Okay guys, so the pork has been on the smoker for an hour. It's still got an hour, maybe 2 to go, but I'm going to go ahead and get the Chili Verde part of it going. So what we have here is some Poblano peppers, we've got some Anaheim peppers, some hatch chili. These aren't overly spicy, so it shouldn't be too hot. We've also got some tomatillos. What we're going to do is I'm going to chop all these in half. I'm going to get the seeds out, and then I'm going to put them under the broiler and try to crisp them up a little bit. Then we'll throw them into a plastic bag, let them sit for 20-30 minutes. Then we'll be able to peel the skin off of them really easy. After we get the peppers out, I'm going to have these tomatillos and put them under the broiler for a few minutes as well, just to give them a nice little char. But that's what we're going to do. Once these are done and we're ready to put the rest of the sauce together, we're going to add onion, little chili powder, little cumin, cilantro. I'm going to squeeze a few limes into it too, and then we'll put it all into a blender and mix it up, and that'll be what we put on the pork. When we pull the pork off, we'll put it in a pan and we'll put this stuff around it, we'll cover it up, and then we'll braise it in that, and it's going to be really good. Alright, so we're ready to put our Chili Verde part together. These are the tomatillos we roasted, so we're going to get these in the blender, get all the juice from them. We got onions we're going to add in here, garlic, got about 6 cloves of garlic there. I'm going to do about 3/4 of these peppers. I'm going to leave a few to chop up so it's not so fine, and so you actually get a pepper taste, or a little pepper chunk in your stuff. Got some cilantro, and then a little bit, so I got a little bit of cumin, a little bit of chili powder, Mexican oregano, and basil in here. This is getting kind of full. Squeeze a lime. We'll add the chicken broth. Alright, we'll blend this all up now, and as soon as the pork's ready, we'll pull it off and put put it in a pan, and we'll put this over it, cover it, and let it go. Okay, I pulled the pork roast off. We're gonna add the sauce I made. I've warmed it up a little bit so it's not so cold when it goes in there. It'll help it cook up and braise a little better. So we're gonna pour that in, we're gonna foil it up, and then I'm gonna go put it back out on the egg at, I'll probably bump the temp up to about 325 and let it sit here on there until it's done. It should be about 3 or 4 more hours. Been on for about 6 hours now, so let's take a look. Ooh, it looks good. Smells really good. See how it pulls, and if it pulls good, we'll take it off and call it done. I'd say that's done.